before you get too attached, baby. Don't get caught up in the lies, cause you will never make it back. Cause this city, this town, is so much more than that, baby. Do you feel like surfing on the waves? Oh, baby, now we can freak it from Hollywood up to the Bay. Ooh, yeah. Let me show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side,
Baby, let me show you what my side like. Don't get caught up in that limelight. All this water on my wrist, can't get the time right. I see you in hindsight, I see you as my wife. I see you with me in a 6'3", hair blowing in the breeze. It's your California dream. Yeah, tell me something I wanna believe. Tell me that you need me the way I need you on my team. If I see you in the spring, I would fall if you would leave. For the Mars and APs, they are ball in HD. From the west side with love, like I'm Diamond 13. Got me in real life, gotta say for real twice. I'm from Southern California where the weather real nice. And the honey's not nice, still in the spotlight. I ain't got a vibe. If you wanna ride, I'll show you what the west side. Show you on the west
show you
side.
what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, we got what you want, we got what you like. Sunny days and palm trees, they'll get you. Just like that, when you leave, you'll be coming right back. Cause you can't get enough of this California. Show you what that was like. Alright, baby, won't you come and ride with me? I'll show you what that was like. Alright, California girls know what I mean. On the west side, let me take you all around the west side. Let me take you all around. 'Cause I wanna take you all around. Let me take you all around the west side. Let me take you all around. Let me show you what the west side.
It's time to meet the starting five for your San Antonio Spurs. 6'8", at forward, number 10, Jeremy Sochan. 6'1", guard, number 33, Trey Jones. 7'1", center, number 25, Jakob Poeltl. 6'5", forward, number 24, Devin Vassell. 6'5", at forward, number 3, Keldon Johnson.
If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. Allie, take it away.
Hey, Brian. Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season setting the all-time record for head coaching wins. Also was selected as one of the 15 greatest coaches in league history. No surprise there. And Brian, with 5 championships and a gold medal, to his credit, he is in the conversation for the greatest NBA coach of all time.
No question about that, Allie. Thank you. A moment here to see the numbers for Keldon Johnson.
And he's had a rough past 5 games. He's had trouble finding his offensive rhythm and just hasn't been as effective as he'd like to be on that end. But this is something all players go through, and I'm sure he'll fight his way back.
Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Lonnie Walker is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, at the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the 1. And to the surprise of some league observers, a number of rookies are already making huge contributions, Greg.
And it's so much fun to see these young players stepping up, getting thrown right into the fire, and for good reason. When you have 2 or 3 stars eating up your salary cap, you need the guys on rookie contracts to perform, and they are.
For such a big dude, all he needs is just a little bit of daylight, and LeBron is going to be hanging on that rim.
Vassell outside. Clock at 6. Back to Jones. From deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Last time they met in Los Angeles.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Yeah, the reserves add another dimension to their offense, and the opposition had no answers on how to slow them down.
And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, do you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection and numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
That free throw good from Davis.
Here's all you need to know about how talented Anthony Davis was as a young player. He was invited to play for the U.S. national team when he was a college freshman.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. AD won gold with Team USA in London in 2012. Richard, he was the only college player on the team.
With all of that pressure and intensity, it probably gave AD a great taste of what life was going to be like in the NBA.
Now here's Vassell. 26 points for him last game against New Orleans. From deep, Johnson. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Launches it. He can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Vassell outside. Poeltl with a screen on Walker. Here's Vassell. Buries it down low.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
And Davis slams it home.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
Now here's Jones. 9 points for him in his last game. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
First team foul.
So it's San Antonio now. 4-point game. Ooh, poked away. James with a steal. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Assist.
See, that's where he starts to beat you with his brain, the awareness of LeBron James. He gets the steal and knows exactly what to do with it.
Vassell outside. Pass to Poeltl to the right side. Here's Sochan. And he converts the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet it.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
James goes in.
Okay, King James. Look, there is no stopping Bron when he gets on the bounce.
First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. That's tipped. Drives to the hoop, and it's James with the jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, he knew what was on his mind.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Vassell. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Out to the right wing. Here's Sochan. On target from range. He's got 5.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Jones. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Pass to Vassell. Now Pirtle. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
For Los Angeles, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Here's Davis. Okay, lockout. Now.
LeBron. Okay, AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
LeBron is second all-time on the NBA career scoring list. It's just him and Kareem at the top. As long as he stays healthy, the King will set that record.
Spurs fans, let's get on our feet and make some noise for the Spurs Pack Squad.
This brief pause. Let's take a look at the league's best passing teams. Second, the Spurs.
The assist numbers they're posting as a squad is a real testament to how willing they are to rely on each other. There's a lot of trust amongst these guys.
The Lakers on D. They've got a 9-point lead. Here's Sochan. 5 points in the game. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And far from the best shot, but all that matters is the end result. Somehow he sinks it.
A nice shot by Brown.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there.
Now here's Jones. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And the foul on Patrick Beverley. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Beverly against Jones. Pirtle with a screen on Beverly. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. It's on Patrick Beverly. And as solid as Pirtle is during the game, his free throws can be an issue.
BA, it really limits his minutes during close games late. Now he's right around 50% for his career. He has decent form, so there is some hope for improvement.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Time for T-shirts.
Westbrook, he's checked in for Beverly.
And to your sensational Spurs dance team.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Pirtle. And Spurs coach Greg Popovich last season moving into first all-time for coaching wins, Grant.
That's right, BA. I mean, all those wins coming with one organization, the Spurs. Now, when he hangs up his whistle, he'll be in the conversation for the greatest coach in NBA history.
And so Pirtle nails both of them.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
San Antonio with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Pirtle with a screen on Walker. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Too much this, too much that, too much length from AD. Get that out of here.
Drops in the three. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
Now here's Johnson. He didn't look good in their loss to the Pelicans the other night. Pirtle with the bucket.
Nice move on the pick and roll by Johnson, generating an opportunity for another guy.
Here's Brown. Second chance shot. And yep, it's good. Davis has got 15 points.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Westbrook against Jones. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles. The Spurs have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now Johnson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pirtle with the bucket.
As his career has progressed, Johnson has really improved as a playmaker.
It's James with the drive. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And here's Vassell. He's been a big scorer for this offense, averaging around 20 points a game. Pirtle with a screen on Walker. Vassell passes to Pirtle. Johnson with it. Knocks it loose. Davis with it. He's picked up by Pirtle. They've got numbers. From 15 feet away. And there's another one for the Lakers.
Of his 8 shots so far, he's only missed 1. He's starting this game strong.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
It's the Spurs Breakers.
A line change here for San Antonio. Pass to Jang. Now McDermott. 6 on the shot clock. Shoots over Brown. That one off the back iron and out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Davis has got 19 points.
This is what Davis does, people. He has a wide variety of ways to score. Very few bigs can handle like that.
Now here's McDermott. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. To the inside. Pass to Jang. To the paint. McDermott outside. Spurs need to get one up here. Richardson for 3. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. Into the lane. And finished off by Davis.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Inside. Here's Jang. Will it go? And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line for your Spurs, Gorgie Jang, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And we've seen the Spurs part ways with some of their best veterans. It really speaks to the talent at the top of the 2023 NBA draft. Savvy organizations like San Antonio will time their rebuilds to the years when the draft boasts some of those elite prospects.
The Lakers making a switch here. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Toscano Anderson comes in for James. Reeves is checked in for Brown. And it's Schroeder in for Walker.
If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Wilt Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Pass to Richardson. McDermott outside. Screen by Roby. McDermott inside. No good with a layup. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Wilt, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol. The Lake show winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
So it's San Antonio now. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Pass to McDermott. Here's Roby. Richardson with it. A shot from the mid-range. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
Here's Toscano Anderson. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. And the Lakers lead by 21.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Pass to Roby. The three is up. Can't get it to drop. And Los Angeles the other way now.
2 minutes.
Here's Schroeder. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big league. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the score by the Lakers. Roby's shot is good.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Toscano Anderson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this storied franchise.
And he drops the first. And Richard, the Spurs trying to rebuild without bottoming out. That's one of the hardest things to do in the NBA, I think.
And they've got a lot of intriguing young players, but you need superstar talent to win in this league, and San Antonio is still in search of that.
Bates Diop, he's checked in for McDermott. Nunn's checked in for the Lakers. And so he hits both.
I mean, there are some great guys in this league. Coach Greg Popovich sticks out. Just a tremendous person. I loved competing against his teams.
Now here's Richardson, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. It's deflected. Here's Reeves. The putback. Chang pulls it in. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Pass to Bates Diop. And here's Richardson. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here's Nunn. Chang pulls it in.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
Screen by Roby. Pass to Richardson. From downtown. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 4 rebounds now.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now. A little bit in his head.
None with a bucket.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Lakers foul. Kendrick Nunn. First personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for your Spurs, Josh Richardson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
As they say, live by the 3, die by the 3. When you're too perimeter dependent, it's hard to maintain consistency game in and game out.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
So he gets them both. Shoots it from the corner. Again, the Lakers. Richardson with it. Just 3 on the clock. That shot missing. And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. Between the scoring and rebounding, an excellent period. More 2K action in just a moment. So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. you want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Jakob Poeltl out there with Keita Bates-Diop. Then there's Johnson, and it's Langford and a shooting guard. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And it's blocked by Davis. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
And the Lakers making a change here. Beverly's checked in. Beverly against Jones. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Poeltl. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Langford. Nunn defends. On the wing, Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. Well, Los Angeles shooting a legendary 79%. Their offense is just on a tear. With his first shot attempt. That's good from Beverly. The assist by Davis. Hey, Beverly's got his first bucket in this one.
I respect how hard Davis works to involve his team. Doesn't want this game to be a one-man show.
Pass to Langford. Here's Johnson. Here's Jones. Gets it to drop. Now 2 of 4.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Now here's Jones. He's got 5. Now here's Johnson. Shoots from 12. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
When the Spurs traded Kawhi to the Raptors in 2018, they got back DeMar DeRozan, Jakob Poeltl, and the 29th pick in the 2019 draft. That pick was Keldon Johnson.
Here's Langford. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Offensive board.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
They set a physical tone early on, and they're being rewarded for their efforts.
You know, with Johnson, he's already managed to exceed expectations, Richard.
An accurate three-point shooter who can play the 3 or the 4, Johnson continues to improve as a scorer off the dribble. He also knows how to use that big body and strength on the interior.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Jones. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Baseline jumper. None, no good. And for the Spurs, they're shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Here's Langford. Beverly defending. Now Poeltl. And the layup falls. Poeltl's got 10 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Yeah, indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Here's Johnson. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Let's just say this hasn't been his quarter. Yeah, he's shooting 20% in it so far.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
Who wants a free t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise!
Changes here for the Lakers. Walker comes in for Reeves, and it's Westbrook in for Nunn.
Set it up, bring the play in.
Now Jones. He's got 5. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Off target there with a little leaner.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
McDermott left side. The 3. Buries it from 3. McDermott's got his first 3 points of the game.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Beverly. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist.
Yeah, few guys drop dimes like Westbrook. He has an innate talent for setting up shooters.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. From 17, jump shot is good. Westbrook's got his second bucket on the night.
But from the mid-range area, they've been the more effective team.
The sell against Westbrook. And it's blocked by Davis. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Now we're for your Spurs, brother.
Shot from the inbound. And the layup is up and in.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
Now here's Davis. Count that one.
Good to see Davis hitting the boards, wanting to gobble up as many as he can.
Shooting for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
That free throw good from Davis. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Back to Vassell. And there's a pick. Pass to Sochan. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And here's Vassell. Knocked away. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. For three. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Here's Sochan. He's got 7. Pirtle finds Vassell. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Elevates and detonates the one-hand stuff.
Picture perfect. Here's Beverly. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Hey, Beverly's got his 3rd bucket of the night. And the Spurs shooting just 32% here in the second. Back to Vassell. Clock at 6. And there's another one for the Spurs.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Here's Beverly. The rebound by the Spurs. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
And their body language was unimpressive. They looked defeated much of the night, and because of it, they took the L.
Yeah, I just didn't see any fire from them to want to get it back. That's just one of those games you throw away in the trash and try and forget about it.
The Lakers call timeout.
Let's get loud for your Spurs Breakers.
A different look for San Antonio. Roby comes in for Pirtle, and Richardson subbed in for Vassell. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Westbrook, that's good. San Antonio has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And as Westbrook gets older, he's indicated that he's not looking to change how he plays, Greg.
And that could be a double-edged sword, B.A. You love his aggression and confidence, but you wonder how his game will hold up as his athleticism goes. Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. And the Spurs with possession here. Covered by Schroeder. Outside Richardson. 4-3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
Well, the Spurs shooting at about 44% so far. Down low. Here's Roby. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. Roby's got 5 now.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Bryant, down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Schroeder's got his 3rd assist of the night. Well, the Spurs shooting 42% in the second quarter. Pass to Sochan. 3-pointer. Rebounded by Toscano-Anderson.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Here's Bryant. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. The Spurs making a switch here. Jang's checked in.
Into the lineup for your Spurs, Gorgie Jang.
Richardson with it. He's got 6. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter. The Lakers dominating the game. Here's Westbrook. Again, the Lakers score.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
So it's San Antonio now. Outside Richardson. Lets it fly. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Here's Bryant. And he drains the quick shot.
And there's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Westbrook against Richardson to the middle. Here's Jang, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Los Angeles ball.
We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. Taking a look at Los Angeles, they're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference. And checking out San Antonio, right behind him, just 1 spot down. And here's Bryant outside.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Yeah, and they've taken their foot off the gas a little. They were much more aggressive to start the game and really getting their opponent in early foul trouble.
1:27 left in the half. 5 to shoot. Out to the wing. Here's Jang. Knocks it down from distance. Jang's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Toscano-Anderson. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Toscano-Anderson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Didn't really need to put himself off balance like that, but hey, he'll take it.
Pass to Sochan. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant. Some changes now for the Lakers. Brown, he's checked in for Walker, and Nunn is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. The Lakers on D. Pass to Jang. Here's Roby. 6 to shoot. Pulls it in from the elbow. Rebounded by Toscano-Anderson. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Yep, that one goes.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Spurs ball. At the line for your Spurs, Gorgie Jang. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
Trey Jones.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. And that one drops for him. Jones has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good work by Johnson scanning the floor, looking for those chances to share the ball.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. A huge 24-point lead for them. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Thanks. I'm here with Coach Popovich. And, Pop, I know you're not happy with the first half. They've taken the fight to you thus far. How do you take it back?
Yeah, they've been the aggressive team. I think we played really soft so far, really pathetic defensive performance.
Coach, hopefully more toughness from your team in the second half. Thanks.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome to halftime. Glad you could join us. It's been a clash of the Titans at the center spot so far.
It's been a good old-fashioned brawl down low. Two bigs getting physical, playing like it's 1999. I'm loving it, and I think these guys are enjoying it as well.
Yeah, it's not chippy, but it's pure competitive fire.
And moving on to our current game, it was not the first half that fans were hoping to see for the Spurs.
They need to give more energy and effort on the boards. The rebounding delta has been one of the main issues for them. Probably is they're getting bullied, and I'm not sure that they have the players to change that.
And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
But I don't think that that's the most important thing to him. Sure, putting up big numbers doesn't hurt, but he's all about getting the win over everything else.
And so in the game for the Lakers, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Brown in at the small forward position.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Jakob Poeltl. At the line for 2.
And that one falls for Pirtle. And he makes both free throws. And for the Lakers, they're shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And that one's good. James.
He's got a lot of weapons, but a sharp one is that little pull-up game. It's so dangerous.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here's Sochan. Drains the triple. 10 points for him.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Here's James. Driving inside. And slam dunk by James.
And this should come as no surprise. LeBron James is a ridiculous scorer, but this man also knows how to get cooking.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
Very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Vassell passes to Jones. Back to Vassell. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Beverly on the wing. Over Jones. Hangs. And it's laid in by Davis. Davis has got 28 points for the game.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Vassell outside. Inside. Shot clock at 5. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's James. Good. And Brown gets the assist. James has got 6 points in the quarter.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Vassell's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Beverly. And he drops it in from the low post. Beverly's got 8.
Known as a point forward, James excels at facilitating the offense and making his teammates better. One of the best to ever do it.
Right side Jones. Shoots over Davis. Jones' shot is good. He's got 9. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Beverly. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
After all these years, LeBron still has the fire, willing to do the dirty work.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. Now here's Johnson. To the inside. Davis with the defensive effort.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
Tries it from 19. And that one's long. The Spurs have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back to Jones. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
They allowed him to establish deep position. Just can't do that.
And they need better team defense. How about your man in the post? It takes multiple guys to stop him.
Pulls it from the corner. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Davis has got 30 points.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
wants a free t-shirt? Get on your feet and go wild so we can see you.
Checked in for the Lakers. Russell Westbrook comes in for Walker. And looking at the 2K leaderboard, here are the top glass cleaners over the past 10 games. Second is Anthony Davis.
Over these last 10 games, this guy has owned the boards, playing so well as of late.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Down low. Pass to Johnson. Here's Roby. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Roby's got 9.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The offensive rebound and finished off by Davis.
Does anybody else think it's just too easy for AD sometimes? Just an easy board and put back.
The Spurs have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. To the paint. Here's Roby. Left side Jones. Puts up a 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Pass to Jones. And he banks in the layup. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And that one's good. Davis.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Beverly against Jones. There's the drive. The shot no good. And Los Angeles the other way now. Lets it go from the wing. Davis misses.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Jones, the pass to Vassell. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." BA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Davis with it. He's picked up by Vassell. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Lakers. Richardson's checked in for San Antonio.
One shot.
There is no question Davis is a top 10 talent in this league when healthy. But unfortunately, he's dealt with several injuries throughout the years.
Now here's Vassell. He's got 10. Pass to Johnson. Here's Roby. Checked by Davis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. A different look for San Antonio. Jang, he's checked in for Johnson. And Langford subbed in for Vassell. And here's Schroeder outside. Pure from three-point range. Schroeder's got 15 points.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Richardson against Westbrook. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Richardson, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And finished off by Westbrook.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
San Antonio's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Richardson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hops, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points.
Look, no matter where Josh Richardson goes, his shooting ability follows. Lots of destinations in his young career, but it hasn't seemed to faze him. That's called being a professional.
And so it's San Antonio with it. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. McDermott with the ball. Toscano-Anderson on him. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And there's the foul against the Lakers. You know, Josh Richardson, he really knows how to score, Richard.
Oh, that's definitely a role player you'd love to have. He shoots the 3 ball, plays tough inside. He can even facilitate a little bit. He's got tons of playing time under his belt.
And the first one at the line is good. Bates Diop, he's checked in for Roby. And the Lakers also making a switch. Nunn's checked in for Russell Westbrook. He's perfect from the line this time.
Looking at Doug McDermott, it took some time for him to find his footing in the league, but now he looks very comfortable.
On the attack.
Oh,
yes!
Whoa.
Throw it down!
Oh! He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Langford, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Bates Diop. And here's Richardson. Three-pointer. Bates Diop with the bucket. Bates Diop's got himself on the board with a 3 there. And the Lakers with possession here. Here's Toscano-Anderson. And it's Richardson with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Langford. Here's Jang. Give him 8. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Richardson. All sorts of time. Rebound by the Lakers. Bryant outside. Fires for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Spurs will take it the other way. Here's Bates Diop. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And down it goes.
Dennis
2 points.
Schroeder.
Schroeder's got 17.
That guy is perfect from the field, making major contributions to this lead.
Here's Langford, looking for his first basket, still in this one. And the three off target. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Toscano Anderson, and a two-handed jam.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Here's Langford. Now McDermott. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Thomas Bryant.
It's going to be on Thomas Bryant.
4th team foul. At the line for your Spurs, Doug McDermott. At the line for 2.
And he makes a first.
And they've done well from the free throw line this half. No misses yet.
Brown, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And the Lakers with possession here.
Spurs foul. Kata Diop. First personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Juan Toscano Anderson. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. It's both from the stripe. And the Spurs with possession here.
2 minutes remaining in the 3rd. 2 minutes.
Covered by Schroeder. Pass to Bates Diop. McDermott outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bates Diop. Shot from the top of the key. And the basket is good. Bates Diop's got 7 points in the game.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And the Spurs with possession here. Covered by Schroeder. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Brown can't hit. A challenging stretch here for San Antonio. Fires top of the key. Here's Bates Diop. Drops in the layup for 2. Bates Diop's got 9 points here in the second half.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
The shot by Toscano Anderson, no good. Well, the Spurs shooting has been great at 58% on the 3rd. Pass to Bates Diop. Let's go with a 3. Ooh, he's locked in. Dreams his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Bryant. Oh, to change momentum here. Bryant's gotten 3 of his 9 shots to fall so far. Shot and game clock separated by 5. The 15-footer, and there's another one for the Spurs.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Schroeder's got 7 points here in the quarter.
He is getting everything he wants. The defense is seemingly powerless to slow him down. It's sad.
And here's McDermott. Shoots over Bryant. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Lakers ahead, running away with this one. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
You can't forget about the boards. If we don't go to bodies, they're going to be at the rim all night.
Yeah, pretty unsurprising there. Greg Popovich reminding his guys to box out, play fundamental basketball.
Well, you work so hard at everything else. It's a crime to give up those extra possessions.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the 2 and the 3, it's Vassell and Johnson. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's Jones in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Deflected! Davis with it. Over Poeltl. Sochan with a rebound.
Normally he drains that.
Now here's Johnson. Outside Jones. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second. That's just in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree 100%. The Spurs shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. Vassell passes to Jones. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Back to Vassell. The 3-ball. Rebounded by LeBron. James has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Westbrook. Beverly outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 8 assists in the game.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Now here's Jones. Vassell outside. Walker against Johnson. Picked by Poeltl. Johnson passes to Poeltl. Second shot opportunity. To the wing on the left. Vassell outside. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. Takes the 3. Gets the 3-ball to go. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I tell you that Keldon Johnson has a beautiful three-point shot. When he's feeling it, ooh, man, it's automatic.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Poeltl with the ball. Checked by Davis. Poeltl, the pass to Jones. The baseline J. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. On the wing, Davis. Defended by Jones. Davis misses.
He just couldn't finish the job that time, and too bad, because it was a nice look.
Vassell against Beverly. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. Rebounded by the Lakers. Beverly outside. Shoots over Johnson. Beverly shot off. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Vassell outside. Pass to Sochan. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Boy, Johnson, let's just say he's a great athlete, wouldn't you agree?
It's James with the drive. Oh, LeBron with the slam.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Now here's Jones. Vassell outside. Pass to Johnson. Now Pirtle. Walker covering. Pirtle against Walker. Pirtle with a screen on Davis. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. Hey, Richard, how about Westbrook's basketball IQ?
By far one of the smartest players in the game. How else would he have broken the triple-double record? He sees everything. His sense of the floor is elite.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
You know, I got to applaud his incredible energy out there tonight. Losing again was not an option for him. He wouldn't settle for anything other than a win. That free throw misses. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need, I think you and I need to have a podcast, B.A.
For sure. I can't afford you though.
That might be true.
Here's Reeves. He gets it in there.
Austin Reeves.
Here's Jones. Outside Johnson. Money from 17 feet out.
Something seemed to click for him at halftime. He's looked a lot more focused, and the game is just easy for him now.
Reeves. Johnson with the defensive effort. Pass to Jones. Left side Johnson. Rejected by James.
And Bron with the block. Look, the shooters are working hard, but he is all over them.
Davis, that's good.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Inside. And the dunk by Pirtle.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
On the wing, Davis. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Walker against Vassell. Pirtle with a screen on Walker. Here's Vassell. Here's Pirtle. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Pirtle's got 19 points.
The way they've hit the offensive boards in the second half, you would think they're the team that's leading.
And he rebounds again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Johnson finds Jones. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his third foul of the game. Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Now here's Johnson. Clock at 6. And Davis with the block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Lakers have gone 7 of 14 here in the fourth from the floor. Here's Westbrook. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Jones, the pass to Pirtle. Back to Jones. Walker pulls down the board.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you gotta shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And for San Antonio, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Now here's Vassell. Here's Sochan. Three-pointer off the mark. Now Davis. Pass to Walker. Over Pirtle. And it's Walker. That time on the assist by Davis.
Assisted.
Davis has got 3 assists now in this one. Well, the Spurs shooting a low 26% in the fourth. Here's Johnson. Vassell outside. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
The Lakers call timeout.
It's time to fire off some T-shirts. The loudest section gets one. Who wants one?
Some changes now for the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for James. Brown comes in for Reeves. And it's Schroeder in for Walker. Top of the key. Davis hits. Davis has got 43 points.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Bates Diop, defended by Brown. Roby knocks down the long J.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook slams it home.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
San Antonio's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting at a very efficient 67%. Here's Davis. Not going to go that time. And it's the Spurs taking it the other way. Here's Bates Diop. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Here's Bryant. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. And so it's San Antonio with it. Here's Langford. Off target from three-point range. Snatched away. Pass to Bates Diop. Here's Roby. Back to Bates Diop. From downtown. Rebound by the Lakers.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
Bates Diop with a rebound. Bates Diop's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes.
To the inside. Nice D from Brown. And here are the Lakers. The three is up. Rebound San Antonio. Jang's got 5 rebounds in the game. Covered by Schroeder. Pass to Langford. And the layup is good off the glass.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Spurs.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, Wenyen Gabriel Christie.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Roby. Pass to Jang for 3. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got 11 rebounds in the game.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Lakers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And they've had their fingerprints all over this series, winning 2 straight and looking like they have this team's number.
And what a huge performance it was for Anthony Davis.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
This is what winning is all about, playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Here's Jang. Offline with a 3. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're in front by 28. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter here.
Spurs fans, no reason to cry when we got the Spurs Hype Squad.
The Lakers dominating the game. Here's Schroeder. Off the inbound, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
And here are the Lakers. 20 feet out. Rebounded by Roby. So it's San Antonio now. Takes a 3. Rebound, the Lakers. Here's Gabriel. Fires the three. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It wasn't enemy territory. They controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
LeBron, you've accomplished so much in this league. How have you been able to sustain it for so long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, you're a sponge for knowledge, and you have a great work ethic, and it's been fun to watch. Thanks, LeBron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. This is Brian Anderson, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.